Welcome to those of you just joining us here in the first half of period number 3. Still a 3-goal game here with the score 5-2. And now he angles it across to Casilla. Slides the puck to Marcel. And that's picked up by Casilla. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Denies him! Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Casilla. Bakersfield's got the puck against the boards. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. They put the puck into the offensive end. Kajula's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Niemelainen. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to Kuntar. Feeds the puck to Casilla. And he takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in traffic. York swooping in on the attack. And there's a glove save on the play. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Poirier. The Roadrunners travel into town next here on this homestand, and be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Nordstrom's won a big draw in their own end. The Condors move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it to Sorensen. Puck dances around the check. Time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, they're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
There's a shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Dishes it off. Just enough to keep it out there.
Levi's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've had good opportunities, and the reason why they're the healthy lead.
Battle along the wall. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Mackey. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Colorado's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
The goaltender gets a good piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back. and then he can redirect it to safety.
Muffs the shot attempt. The Condors look to start the transition game. Sent into the offensive zone. There's a great glove save by Levi.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration, and they're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he elects to play the puck. And he takes the feed. Kaplan's got the puck. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Battle along the boards. And the puck's buttered away. Picks off the pass. And now it's over to McEachern. Sends it over. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to McEachern. From the point. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time winding down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get him much, did it, James? I mean, you can have underlying numbers that are really positive, but you don't do anything with the puck when you get it. You don't score on your opportunities. This is what happens. You lose.
Still in the first half of this third period of play. Welcome for those of you just tuning in here now. Lehigh Valley's holding down a 3-2 lead. Oh, puts it off the iron, had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Lehigh Valley's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Yamamoto. The Comets have possession shorthanded. Good clearing attempt to breathe.
Klimovich is almost ready to get back on the ice.
As both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it's correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Denies him with the save. Unica's looking to break out. The Phantoms gain possession. Jostled off the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Handles the pass. That's moved up ahead. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Johansson. again.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And he feeds it down to Tuamala. What a close save by Comesso.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Looks like the coaching staff starting to lean on their big guns here, Sheriff.
I like the timing of this, James. You're trailing by one, and you got to get back in this game. You got to find a way to get your offensive producers out there, and it's all about managing the game, and that's what's being done.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Comets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And lowers the boom of the big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Comets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Through center along the wing. Utica's gained possession along the boards. They've got numbers here. Oh, he misfires on that. And sends it just out of reach. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it on net and makes the save.
Johansson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Lehigh Valley's gained the line and into the zone. And there's the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Phantoms are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Burkus wins the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Utica's on the attack. The Phantoms have it now. Slides the puck over to Kozak. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Snively's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Drives to the sweet spot. And a great save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Huge steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Utica's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Picks it off, they go back on the attack.
Utica's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick feed to wide open net. Scores into the empty net. Catherine, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored, well, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even net.
The Phantoms may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that'll do it from ringside here. And on a night like this, relief is spelled W-I-N.
It certainly is, James. No one feels better than that entire group as well as the coaching staff. I mean, it is so tough when you are on the other side of a streak and you don't know how to dig yourself up. It becomes so difficult to get up for games. You know, the mental resilience that is around it as well, but they get out of it today, and now it's a matter of what they can do with it.